In the late night of 4th June, the result of Lok Sabha election 2024 has been declared by Election Commission of India. And followed by result, there were many speculation in political arena that who will be the next PM of this country. Well, we don't know that who will be the next PM of this country for now, but today here we are with the highlights of the Lok Sabha election 2024, that what are the highlights and lows of this election. Hello and welcome to the in news series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about Lok Sabha election result 2024, and this session is important for your GS 2, 3 and also for your essay perspective. So moving towards the points of discussion part. So first of all, we'll have an overview of this whole election result. Then we are going to discuss on few issues, which is coalitions at the center, rise of the regional leaders, federalism, complexion and challenges ahead of the Lok Sabha, and then we are going to discuss practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to the Drishti IAS channel. Moving towards the overview part. So we already know the news that Lok Sabha election result has declared yesterday by Election Commission of India, and today here with the overview that what was the result. So first of all, we'll have an overview. So in India, there were two blocks who are majorly fighting with each other. The first block is the NDA block and the second block is the India block, and others had received the 18. It means that they have independent candidate and also the smaller parties who had garnered their votes on their behalf. So in NDA, the majority party and the largest party is the BJP, and in India bloc, the largest party is the Indian National Congress. So there were many parties which had formed the NDA bloc and India bloc. So here we are with the total seats. So in total seats we have 543 and majority we need 272. And here we will come to that which party has gained how much seats. So the largest party is BJP, which is the 240. So it had gained 240 seats. The Indian National Congress had gained 99. Then Trinamool Congress had got 29, and then SP had got 37, then DMK 22, TDP 16, JDU 12, NCP Congress, and then we have SHUBT, which is 9, and others had secured 71. So here there is a miss of major political party just like RJD, who is not able to garner much seats, but their seat share and vote share is much higher. So they had just garnered 4 seats only to this Lok Sabha election, but their seat share in Bihar is 22%, which is largest across the party. So this is the highlight. And one more highlight about this whole Lok Sabha election is that few new faces will see into the Lok Sabha election, and young faces also. Among them, Chandrasekhar Azad is there, Sambhavi Chaudhary is there, Sanjana Jatto is there. So these are the young faces which we will see into the Lok Sabha and the parliament. And also there are lows that few cabinet ministers had lost the election, including Smriti Irani and Arjun Munda. So these are the lows of Lok Sabha election 2024. Coming to the next slide. Next slide is about coalitions at the center. So as you already know that BJP had secured 240 seats. It means that they need 32 more seats to form a government, because for majority you need 272. So this time there will be the coalition government. From past 10 years there was not a coalition government, because BJP is a largest single party and they had got the vote and seat according to the majority. It means in 2014 they had got 282 and in 2019 they had got 303. So they were sufficient enough that if they will not form the government in coalition, then also this is okay for them, because they alone had contributed a lot. But this time after 10 years we'll have a coalition government. It means that BJP will take support from other political parties in order to form the government. Then who are the pre-poll allies of BJP right now? So we have Telugu Desam Party led by the Chandrababu Naidu. We have Janata Dal United led by Nitish Kumar. Then we have Shiv Sena led by Eknath Shinde and Lok Janshakti Party Ramvilas led by Chirag Paswan. So these are the pre-poll allies of the NDA. So we don't know yet that who has extended their support towards NDA and who has extended their support towards BJP, that they are okay with forming the government. But this is a scenario of pre-poll allies, that they fought election together. Then what will happen in coalition government? So since last few years, what we have seen, that if they are implementing any kind of laws or any kind of things, so if any political party had contention also, that would not listen much carefully because they have the majority. But right now they have to hear their allies very carefully. So they have to listen to its allies, and because it will be the key for the stability to the central government. If they will not hear to their allies, so that will bring the uncertainty into the alliance. And also we'll see cabinet berths. So earlier what we have seen, that most of the cabinet berths were given to the BJP, but right now they are also contributing to form a government, so they also seek the cabinet positions and cabinet ministers. So this will be another turn towards this election. And also they will discuss on hot button issues in which many political parties would not agree with the current ruling political party, which is the BJP. Uniform Civil Code, delimitations of constituency, judicial reforms, and one nation, one election. So these are the hot and pertinent issues in which the BJP government has to listen to them. Then we come to the another one. Another one is about rise of regional leaders. So as you already know that without the support of Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar and Chirag Paswan, the BJP cannot form the government. So in such situation, they have to listen to the regional leaders. And why they have to listen to the regional leaders? Because of their help, because of their support, they are forming the government. So regional issues will also come to the parliament, and they will be also heard, and they will be also resolved. So this is also one of the thing. And also we have seen that there is a rise of Samajwadi Party again in Uttar Pradesh, and 𝐜𝐨𝐲 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐥𝐢𝐬 Party has secured alone 37 seats. So in such situation, what we have seen, that their demands will be also heard, because they had garnered 37 party, and Samajwadi Party has become the third largest party in India. Then we have also Mamata Banerjee Trinamool Congress. They had also secured 29 seats. Then in South, Stalin Dravid Munnetra Kanjagam has also secured 22 seats. And then also Shiv Sena led by Uddhav Thackeray had also secured seats. So in such situation, people across all the regions their voices will be also heard, because they had also secured a right amount of the MPs into the parliament, so that their issues will be also heard and resolved there. Then we come to the another one. Another one is about federalism will matter more. So earlier what we have seen, that there was a single largest party, which is the BJP. But right now there will be also regional parties, and BJP has less space than earlier, because so many political leaders, so many big leaders from the BJP has lost the election. So they will acquire physically less space in the parliament. So here there will be also more room for the federalism, because more regional parties will come to the parliament. So federalism here will become an biggest issue. And also without the support of the regional leaders, without the support of the state government, the central government cannot function effectively. So this is also one of the things, and this will ensure accountability and checks and balance towards the central government. So this is also one of the thing. Then we come to the another one, which is about complexion of Lok Sabha. So this is the 18th Lok Sabha, and it will have a different outlook. Why it will have a different outlook? Because the BJP party will acquire less space than earlier, and almost 1/5 space they have lost, because of the many political leaders have and many candidates have lost the elections, and now greater representation to different political parties, just like TMC, Congress, and other political parties. So there are lots of complexion ahead of it, and there will be more time for the speaking session. So earlier the speaking session allotted according to the seats garnered by one particular political party, but right now, so many political parties are in the parliament, so they will allot their time accordingly, and it is also expected that maybe the speaker post will be held by some other party. So in that situation also, that will create a different scenario that other political parties and other leaders will be also heard. So this is also one of the thing. Then we come to the challenges of new economic reforms. So since 1991, when LPG got introduced into the India, so after that, what we have seen, whether it is for government of UPA or NDA, we don't know, but there is also always a policy of reforms. It means that every government always look forward to the reform policy, and reformist nature was there into the economic issues. So right now also this will be the more emphasis on the economic issues, and there will, what we have seen in the past, that because of the political pressure and because of the social pressures, there was a strike down of the 2 laws by the BJP government. The 3 laws they have introduced, and the farmers were not happy, then they had to repeal that laws. Similarly, the land laws they have also introduced, and they have to also repeal it because a certain section was not happy. So what we have seen, that there were labor codes which has been introduced by BJP government in 2019 and 20, but that is also at the back burner. So why there is a failure system of all these laws? Because the stakeholders of these laws are not convinced. Though BJP government had introduced privatization of Air India, but other promises and other things, there is a structural problem in it. So in order to maintain a good structure, they had to listen to their allies, and they had to also take care of that they should not introduce any kind of law that should hurt the sentiment of the any certain section of the people. So what we have seen, that when the BJP was in full majority, then also due to the pressure they had to struck down the few laws. Right now they are not in the majority, then the laws whatever it will be, they will be introduced, it will be according to the mandate of the people, and also that no person can be affected by this. So this is the challenges ahead. And we have also issues that right now what we have seen, that in Lok Sabha, if more regional players will come and more parties will come, there will be the more members and representation of people in selection committee, various parliamentary committees. So that is also a point where there can be a tussle. But despite of tussle, what we can see the silver line here, that there is a greater representation to the people who have not heard, whose constituency was not represented in the parliament. So they will also speak for their constituency through their committees. So there will be more diversity in the parliamentary committees, selection committees. So this will be another highlight of this thing. And since past record, what they have said there, so though past records said that coalition government had performed better in terms of the single largest party, because there is a mandate of different political parties and every voices are heard. So economically, politically also, the coalition government is better for this country. Now coming to the question part, how many seats are needed to form a government in Lok Sabha? And your options are 250, 270, 272, 283. So you have to answer this into the comment section. This is very easy one. I think you'll be able to answer this. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask in the comment section. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.